YouTube. Well, I got my reactor installed. Not in the location I wanted to install it, but it's installed and it does its trick. As you see here, I had to install on the outside of my sand. As I stated in my last video, I wanted to put it there. That would be the ideal location, but my sump is just too tall and the reactor would not fit underneath there. So I had to improvise, as always we do in this hobby, the raining projects we do. So as you can see, I have my GFO first reactor, carbon second reactor, and everything going right into the sump. Again, I think I picked this trick up from farm board, where I have the hoses both from my auto top off and from the reactor go into the filter sock. I even took it a step further and put a filter sock on my outtake of my skimmer, so that the water going back into the sump is actually being filtered. So there's no water coming into my sump that's not going through the filter sock. Now, as you guys can see, my glass is pretty clean. I've been running the reactor for about 2 days. Now I did have to scrub the glass, which I would assume would happen anyway. I don't expect the reactor to pull all the phosphates out and clean out the algae within 24 hours. That would just be ridiculous if it could do something like that. So it's actually doing a very good job keeping my water nice and clean. My zoos are really starting to pop now that it's pulling phosphates out of my water. I ran my tests and my phosphates are going down. Like I said, this unit's only been running for 2 days. I'm also a little concerned. Let's see if I can get into you guys. You can see there's some, looks like solid block up there. I think when I was trying to improvise and install it, I was running into some issues, and I think maybe part of the GFO hardened up. So I know it's supposed to go like 4 weeks before changing it. I might change it sooner just to get it in new fresh batch in there while it's already installed and stuff. I don't have to be concerned. So like I said, I put all the media in, I did the flush on it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to install it here, and it just didn't work, and it took me another hour or so to figure out how to run the lines and get everything tight without blowing water everywhere. So the yellow tang, he's doing great. He's getting big, getting fat, eating up all the seaweed I put in there, feeding him twice a day with that seaweed. He loves it. I took another suggestion from Coming At You Live, Reefer James. I tried giving some romaine lettuce. They do like it. It doesn't break up as easily, but as I said before, is seeming like my other fish are I want to say lazy. They kind of let the tang go up and rip off the pieces, and they get the floatings. I never see my angel go up and pull pieces off of the seaweed or the romaine lettuce. He kind of just hangs back, and wherever it floats around, he picks up. Same with the clowns and the danzels and the chromies. The yellow tang's doing all the work. I do want to start adding more stuff to this tank. I've been doing some looking into it. I might get some leathers. I'm also thinking of adding a puffer fish. I've been looking at them. They seem really cool. I hear that they're very sociable fish, that they come out and they'll follow you. I even heard someone say somewhere that they're like dogs, that they're very loyal. They'll come out, and I just think that would be nice. Seeing how a lot of these fish are skittish. I try to spend time in front of the tank so the fish get used to seeing me coming. Angel seems alright, but that yellow tang is still very skittish. He'll dart away immediately, or if my girls jump up and down or something, running around in the living room, he's always darting back into rock work. Speaking of rock work, I know a lot of people been seeing videos of where they glue all or most of their rocks. I understand the purpose of that. That prevents any falling or anything, but I don't know. I just don't do that. I actually this is all sack. Every piece I can pick up, move around however I want. That allows me to change if I want to, pull around, play around with the rocks without being set in one way, without breaking the rock up or anything. So that's how I do my rock. And as I always say, everyone does what works for them. There's no right or wrong way, as long as your tank is healthy and your fish are healthy. So, alright guys, just leave you off with some shots of my tank. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, like. Thank you.